Hey guys, it's your boy M.K.S here, back in another video. Hope you're well wherever you are. I'll try and keep this video short and sweet, as I normally try and do if I can, for a couple of reasons. One, I know people's attention span, including my own, is not that long when people take long in the video, so I will try and keep it short and sweet. And secondly, it's quite late here in the UK, and I want to go sleep earlier, as early as possible, and I'd love to go sleep earlier and wake up earlier as well. But I did want to cover quite a few videos today, but I don't think I'm going to get around to it, unfortunately. But anywho, I think that covers the intro. But yeah, so with that being said, I'll try and crack on with the list, as I say, because for those couple of reasons. But as ever, I'd love to hear your opinions and views and ideas, suggestions, and all that kind of thing. Any support you can have for people across Africa, and any organisations or NGOs or whatnot that you know of that could support people across Africa. But anyway, I'll talk about a few ideas about what sort of organisations I wish to support, and how I hope to empower and connect people together from across the African continent, and maybe even the Black diaspora and people of colour and allies, supporting them. So here goes. So number one, I would love to support such things as TechPoint Africa, which looks at I think it looks at different stories to do with tech. So please give their channel some views and like their videos and support them. Hopefully that will help a lot. And I'll try and first of all, I'll try and tag them in the tags, and also I will try to put a link to their channel as well, if I can, in the comment section as well. So yeah, I love to support organisations like that, as well as number two, as well as the Tony Elumelu Foundation, which supports, again, I'll try and tag that, and also put a link to their YouTube channel, and please check out their channel as well and their videos, and give them some likes and views, and hopefully that can help them to raise finances which they could use to reinvest in businesses and things like that. So hopefully people from across Africa, I think it'd be great if they could teach each other what they know and support each other to build their economies and their communities across Africa as much as possible. Number three, I'd love to support Africans generally in areas like politics, business, technology, uniting together, promoting Pan-Africanism and things like that, and looking at human rights and liberty, and encourage them to support each other, and also to have like animal rights and things like that. And yeah, just in areas like that, like I say, support Africans in politics, business, technology, and supporting each other, and again, animal rights, human rights, and things like that, and encouraging companies like tea companies or tea brands to do charity work for across Africa in terms of things like funding education, especially in technology and other areas as well, like STEM generally, but especially technology, and teaching people in business about business and areas like that as well. Number four, I would love, as I say, to connect as many people from across Africa together to work together on things like creating programming languages, coding, teaching each other what they know, passing on skills and knowledge, and creating peace across Africa, and making people who make peace across Africa, turning those into the heroes, and like, as well as entrepreneurs and technologists and things like that, people who teach people about banking as well, and like, again, passing on knowledge to each other and information, sharing information, networking together, supporting each other's YouTube channels and TikTokers and things like that. Again, another channel I hope to tag and also put in the post in the comment section as well, to give a link to his channel, is Wode Maya, if I pronounce his name right, who talks about the Africa you don't see on TV, and talks about positive stories from Africa. So I'd love to link as many of those channels as I can as well in the comment section, and if I forget any in the future, hopefully I'll remember to eventually remember to link them into the in the comment section. If not tonight, then maybe another time. But yeah, so yeah, so I'd love to support those channels, as I say, and again, TikTokers and YouTubers and things like that. Number five, if you know of any organisations which work on supporting Africans in business or tech, please share them in the links below. And if you check out videos of African technology, then hopefully those will also, once you check them out, hopefully have many recommended videos. So I hope you'll give them as many views, and I hope as many people as possible, who, especially obviously those who want to support Africa, will give them views, and just generally support them as much as possible. also, I'm sure every little will help them as well. Number 6, as a fan of Italian football, I know, as I mentioned before, I know Italian football can be quite racist, but I think it'd be great if they could improve relations through football, but or soccer, or whatever you call it, or calcio in Italy, and the migrants could be welcomed through football, but also, and in return, they could hopefully help Italy to train. And I think having a lot of diversity has its advantages, like having a wider pool of talent has a lot of advantages in areas like football, or other areas generally as well, especially for things like football and things like that. So obviously having more players to pick from has its advantage. I know that it has problems as well when you have so many people in a small area, but I think it'd be great if Italian football, such as Serie A or even the lower leagues and the national team, could support African technology and training for Africans in banking and business, especially young people and women and girls as well. Young people, boys and girls, but and that sort of thing. Number 7, I'd love for Celtic to do the same. I know Celtic already does a lot of charity work, so I hope that Celtic fans will share the idea and come together to support African technology, and again support things like education for Africans in learning about business and banking as well. I nearly forgot my chain of thought. Number 8, again, I think it'd be great if Africans work together and put aside their tribal differences and work together as one to make peace, and also the governments in Africa support their people with free technology and education in things like technology. And I think that in the future would help to go a long way. And also I think they should acknowledge those who contribute to peace and love and positivity and positive stories across Africa, and make those into the heroes. So it encourages more people to do that, and I think that would help the continent a lot as well, and all 54 or 55 countries across Africa, and the approximately 1 billion or so people working together. I think they do so great, and especially in areas like technology, but even, as I say, in banking and business and other such areas. Number 9, again, I think it'd be great if they could pass on knowledge, like how to run, like Africans who have done well in business could work together to teach other Africans about how to run businesses, and especially young people, like what it takes to run a business, whether they need to have business plans, or what action they need to take, or how long they have to work, and things like that. I think approximately 1 billion people working together. I know I've mentioned this a while back, but on this channel, but approximately 1 billion people working together, even if they just worked 1 hour a day each between them, they would work like 1 billion hours. So that would be, I'm sure they could do a lot if they network together by working together. If you think about like how smaller ants are, or things like that, they still, when they work together, they achieve a great deal, and I believe that when they work together, they're much stronger at solving problems and things like that. And number 10, again, I think the youth are the future, so teaching them about business, banking, technology, and things like that would be really positive, and a positive step forward for the future. So I hope you like this video, and especially if you like Support Africa and African countries generally, and possibly the Black diaspora generally. I think by working together, I'm sure we can achieve a lot. And again, I welcome your comments, and I'm out. Peace and love.